I have looked everywhere for this annual gain fellow. Every single place in this college, I have ripped it top to bottom. No sign of him. So I suppose that's it, Lucien. Freaky. No education for me, just a very brief tour of what could be. All along the walls of this ice-encrusted hellscape. Oh, is that a Dwemer? Hello. Are you the custodian of these telescopes? Who are you? Sorry, your name's what? You're annual gain. And you've been out here the whole time? Mm-hmm. It's a hobby of yours. Just stargazing. Well, it might surprise you to know you're also a professor. So, I need you to teach me something.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Oh, I'm sure. Tolfdir said to come and find you.
Yes. You must be one of the new apprentices then, right?
Old by the time you've gotten around to me. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Skyrim with Amunera. We finally found Arniel Gain. After scouring the college, we now have our new mentor or tutor or whatever.
The exact nature
Yes,
of my
Tolfdir
research.
said to come and find you.
Yes. You must be one of the new apprentices then, right?
I am. Tolfdir said you had to have some sort of test for me.
Ah, I see. Well now, I guess you'll have to come with me. Good. The two of us then. Isn't this exciting?
It would be much more exciting if I knew where we were going and why.
Just north of here. It's not far, but travel has become dangerous of late. Get ready.
Okay, let's go.
Are you?
Yes.
Hope so. Come on.
So now I need to keep this fellow alive. This scatterbrained professor. Well, I honestly can't. Where did? What? Mr. Game.
Hey, watch it.
There you go. It's all right. It's all right. Let's get you going. Go on.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Yeah. It's fine. Just keep walking, please. Where are we going?
Oof.
Seems to be having some trouble navigating. It reminds me of quite a few professors I know. So are we here in the Hall of Countenance? Is that what we're here for? Or are we going into Skyrim? It's rather hard to find somewhere even further north of Winterhold. Are we going, or is it the stairs that we're going to? Alright, look, how about you tell me...
Please hurry and follow along quietly.
Wow. Ask a question, tells me, shut up, you're just the student. Yes, alright, well, if you could get a move on.
Come on.
You come on, go! Don't tell me to shut up when you're the one dilly-dallying.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
No, I need help with wrangling this guy, but I'm sure you know all about that. Alright, we've made it outside. I'm presuming we're exiting the college grounds. Yes, we are. Oh, good. Open, says Arniel.
I wonder if the librarian at Cyrodiil leaves all the cleaning duties to a single apprentice.
I wonder if they leave all the babysitting old professors to one apprentice in Cyrodiil too. You alright? He doesn't even look that old. He's just bumping into everything. Oh, that is a nice touch. I like that. The little fizzle. It doesn't fizzle when you walk over it. Does that mean you're not magical or you're too magical for it? Go.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Listen,
The
why don't
exact
we meet
nature,
there?
If that's what you want. I'll see you there soon.
Uh-oh. Alright, where am I going? Oh, I am so glad that I did not walk all the way there with him. How do we even get across? So I have to hop that and then walk all the way over there. So we need to find a way down. Okay. Well, best way to figure out a way down is to look at the edge and see. Nope, that's not a way down. Maybe around the staircase steps. Oh, this looks navigable. Yes, this looks like it goes all the way down. Good for me. Yeah, you're keeping up all right? Good. Ooh. There's a dead saber cat down there, it looks like it. What would be down here that could kill a saber cat, I wonder? Probably nothing. Probably just died from the cold. Yes, that's probably it. Or old age. Just you find dead cats all over the place. Or maybe it was from Anni passing through. Pillar of Storm Call. I don't have the shut fully unlocked. Oh. It's also very late at night, so I'm going to get very cold very quickly. Right. Where's Freaky? Freaky? There you are. I'm starting to grow attached to you. Right, let's get some light. Come on, Sparky. Light my way. Make sure I don't trip over all these loose rocks and drown myself. Alright, this looks like as good a crossing as any. The water's shallow. Bearably so. Within an acceptable range of wetness. Moistness? No. No. Don't want to go that far. You know, part of me wants to just wander around here and see what's what, but it's very cold, it's late at night, and I have a place to be, and I worry that... Ooh. This ice is solid. I worry that if I delay, he might bump into a cliff and fall off it. There will be plenty of time for idle exploration later, Amunera, don't worry. Don't worry. Can't say I've ever climbed an ice patch like this before. But, as I said, sturdy enough. Be fine. Now we slide down it. Whee! Ah! And to cap it all off, a jump. Very nice. Very good. And some nern root for my troubles. Thank you. Right, we should be near where he is. Yes? Yes. This way. He said it was dangerous, but the most dangerous thing I've seen so far are the roots jutting out of the ground. The danger was in tripping hazards. There you are. Hello.
Finally here. Good. Yes. So.
You want me to dive in, don't you?
Yes. There should be a crystal down there. Somewhere. Please, do be careful. And you know, use the spell. Thank you, and good luck.
What's so special about this crystal?
It's critical to my work, and one of a kind. That's all I care to say for now.
Mm-hmm. Is it dangerous down there?
No, it's just, you know, ruins and that sort of thing. It's nothing dangerous. At least I don't think so.
Is this part of the lesson? Feels like I'm just doing you a favor.
Yes. I'd go looking myself, but I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
As you've said, what exactly is it that you're researching?
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
I feel like I'm getting done over here. Could you at least make a fire for me for when I come out?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll go looking for it.
Excellent. Thank you. We're finally here. Good.
I'd love to learn that ward spell
so-
Tolkien was teaching us about. If you've got a copy of the spell tome, I could see.
I will get one to you, I promise. But right now I need you to wait here and watch this guy so he doesn't go running.
Right you are, boss.
Thank you, Lucien. Freaky, keep Lucien in line. Oh, thank goodness there's a fireplace. Okay. Lucien, if I die, you can have the house. Okay. Fuck me, this is cold. Fucking shit. I can feel every inch of my body and all of it is in pain. I'm drowning. I'm dying. I'm drowning and I'm dying. That's very bad. That's very, very bad. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Shit. That was more harrowing than any fight I've had so far. It's the closest I came to dying without dying. Canonically. I warmed up again? No, I'm still chilly. Now I understand why you didn't want to go in, alright. Oh, no, I don't have my light. I don't have my candlelight. I don't have Sparky. There we go. Where did he say this gem was? I might have to cheat a bit and use the marker, because otherwise I don't think I'm going to... Don't think I'm gonna make it. Do I even make it if I go? Like, just go for it? No, I don't. Okay. Well, that's important information to know. So then I think we need to map out a bit of a better plan for getting there. Right, so I can't just swim to it. So I think we use the ice. Climb up on top of the ice. Jump over to where we need to be. As best as we can, anyway. Alright, you're doing great, Amunera. Oh. No. A little bit further. Come on. Get on the rock. Oh. That's not a solid rock, apparently. Okay. And then... it should be just down here, yes? What's that? Oh, is it the same marker? I guess so. Okay. Alright. This is a bit further out than I thought it would be, but... Please be somewhere around here. Please. No. Shit, here we go again. Groundhog Day. No. Quest complete. Okay. where is it? 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 Do I have a pot? No, that's not what I want. No. No, I dove and found the wrong thing. Oh. More deadly than any foe, the waters of the cold north. He didn't even tell me what it looks like. I don't quite know how I'm supposed to find it. Because I'm looking in the wrong place. Okay. Alrighty. So we have to go over here to get it, yeah? Okay. So it should be right down here. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Dwemer large strut. No, 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 no. 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 This is agonizing, I tell you. Because I'm not entirely sure what exactly I'm looking for, you know? I know I'm looking for a gem, but I don't know what that gem looks like. I don't know what the gem looks like, and I don't know... No, I've been led astray. I've been led astray by the quest marker. Oh. I thought it was floating. I thought it was just hovering there, but no, it's probably at the very bottom, somewhere here. And oh my word, no, no. I'll be back in a minute. All right, happy days, I found it. Or by I found it, I mean someone on Reddit years ago found it. It's over here in a chest blended in with the scenery so as to almost be invisible to the naked eye. I'm going to need to drink some potions just to survive this, but that's okay. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay, good. Now, all that's left is get to the fire, and I'll be fine. I spent a good, I don't know, like 8 minutes looking around down there for that thing. Before I decided, screw it, I'll just look on Reddit, somebody probably has the answer. Because, you know, it's one of those things, right? We play Skyrim and these kinds of games for the challenge and the fun and the roleplay, but then there does, at least for me anyway, and I don't know about you folks, but there does, at least for me, come a point where I'm like, okay, the repetition is getting a little old. I wanna continue the adventure and the story as I want to do it, and I don't quite find a lot of fun in diving, dying again and again and again until I arbitrarily find it and get it right. It's not really what I play Skyrim for, so I just looked it up. That might happen. Anyway, Anni.
Please tell me you found the crystal.
I did. I found this crystal down there. It seems corroded, though.
Waste of time, then. Certainly none of this will benefit my research. Still, I suppose you'd better show that to Tolfdir nonetheless. And perhaps, you know, there's still something to be learned here. Well, I hope so.
Well, I'm sorry about the crystal.
Oh, it doesn't matter now.
Oh?
Anyway, you'd better talk to Tolfdir at the college. I'll see you there soon. And thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
I don't suppose there's anything else I can help you with. Listen, with your big special research. You seem genuine enough about it.
You mean the official sort of business? Well, no. No, not really. All right.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Freaky. Time to go. What have you got there, Lucien? More iron?
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. It's time to go.
Lead the way.
Actually, no, too late at night for training. We'll get back to the college sleeping.
The exact nature.
Oh,
of
what
my
is that?
research is a secret, I'm afraid.
That is pretty. Is that a... I see a moon and a star. That must be Azura. Daedric Prince. Yes. Yes. I haven't had much dealing with any Daedra, but that is a magnificent statue. I think I might want to pay it a visit. Excuse me? If for no other reason than because I have heard from several Dwemer... Excuse me, just need to slide down this. There we go. From several Dwemer refugees that it is one of the most breathtaking sculptures in all of Skyrim. And it's of a... Well, let's just say that the Daedric princes know how to make very attractive forms. So, why not? We're here, we may as well sightsee while we are. No harm in it. A little personal magical research, yes. But for now, I think Lucien and Freaky and I have earned a good night's rest. A nice hot bowl of soup. And I did tell him I would look to see if if Toftia had that ward spell, so that'll be the first thing I do in the morning. Goodness knows the boy could probably use a ward spell for some of the things we get into. Now that's a pretty sight. This would be an excellent place to make a new thumbnail, I think. Because of all the blues and the giant moon, I think it would be good to contrast the old one, I think. Yeah. Yes. I have an idea for when I turn the camera off, Lucien. Oh. Sorry, I had another fugue state moment. What's the camera? It's a... I don't know, actually. Why did I don't know why I said it. Stop asking me. It just came out. It's probably something Dwemer. I'm hungry, I'm cold, and I want to go to bed. It seems to be our natural state these days. Is it this one? I think it is. And we're third. On the right. Well, let's go in here first. Let's eat our soup. There we are. Nice and warm. Then, nope, not mine. Yep, this one's mine. Good night. Ooh, that is it's 2 a.m. by the time we get to bed. Yeesh. We are a college student, aren't we? Oh, I do like this. This is right in my wheelhouse, college humor. It's all so dark and musty in every single one of these. Honestly, do they not know how to do proper lighting? Hello, Brelina.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
Yes, I do. That's why I'm here. Yeah.
Good to see you again.
And you. Oh, Toftia. Just like a magical professor fizzles out of existence. Toftia.
Good to see you.
I used the spell to dive and find this crystal. It seems broken, though.
Thank you for bringing this to me. You did your part. Very good.
You're welcome.
Now, keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Do you... well...
Good to see Skyrim
regarding
still
the lessons...
How can I help you?
Can you tell me where all the scholars are that you were telling me about?
Of course. I'll be glad to help you. Let's see. There you go. Take care now.
Thank you, Tolfia. It's very kind of you. And
Always encourage
one more
the
thing.
younger generations.
Wards.
So you wish to master the arcane art?
Yes, I do. Oh, drop zone. I do like drop zone. I'm gonna get drop zone. Feather is also really good. I think we just need... I just want to start buying more spells. I do like buying spells. I do like using spells. Prepare for adventure. No. Wall from the earth that blocks... Oh, that's cool! Yeah, I'll take that. Increase swim speed. This is the same spell, but that costs more. That costs more. This costs more, and this does it better for more time. Windwalker and Wither. I could do Windwalker into Longstride, because that's a concentration. Yeah, okay. Really fast movement speed too. Reduce the target's movement speed, attacks damage by 5% each second. Alteration is a powerful spell school. Yes, it is. Akado's Recital is also very nice too. Yoink. Perilous Path. Randomly staggers them too. Maybe not. Let's sell some scrolls and... Half a moment, Tolfdir. I want to see if...
Until next time.
Let me just open up my giant chest full of goodies. Do you take enchanted items?
Will be hit. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
No? Okay. But you do seem to take enchanted things here. So let's get those. Ah, yes, I can sell those. And this.
Education is not spells and incantations.
Can I say these? I can. Excellent. Yes, take all these. I offer them in trade for what you've given me. Oh, wait a moment. I missed a cloak. There we go.
All right.
Speech increased. Excellent. And now we also have... Is that right? Yep, we have quest markers for all of the scholars. Good. I'm going to leave the quest markers on just because of how many there are. Just for while we're in the college. I usually like to map out what we're doing before I even start the game up, or start recording, but for this I'll make an exception. Feralda!
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Spoken like a true Ultima, yes, I agree. The humans, they do have an upper ceiling, if you understand me. It's not... It's an age thing. They just don't live as long. You teach destruction, right? I wish to learn more from you.
You wish to master the arcane arts, huh? Well, if you insist. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes.
Oh, I know.
So, fire, a capricious element. Often deadly, but always exciting. Let's see.
Are you going to talk about ice
A
next?
standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the firebolt. Tell me, can you cast it?
Yes, I've done that several times.
Oh, I see. Well, a small test, if you will. Here, I'll mark the location on your map. Good luck.
Test of ice and fire. Excuse me. Well, I get the feeling this is going to be a trend where they give us a mission and then we have to go out. So I'm going to talk to everybody and then go.
Something?
Hello?
What are you looking at?
Can you teach me any interesting spells?
Yes, well, no. I'm here to help you with books, that's all. So, what do you want? Speak.
You're the bookmaster. I like you. Is there anything interesting I should read?
Well, well, that's what I was hoping you'd say.
Yes.
Here, take this. Check it out, but be careful, all right?
I will treat it with great care. Read Olaf and the Dragon and talk to Urag. Oh, we get like an actual... I didn't buy the ward. I didn't buy the ward. Tolfstir, are you around here? Tolfstir? Tolfstir? Have any of you seen Tolfstir? No. Shit. Shit. This is just like me, Lucien. I'm so sorry. I'll get it to you in a moment. Olaf and the Dragon by Adonato Liotelli. Oh, are we going to have an actual long read? Oh dear. Alright. Alright, well, I guess this is part of the scholastic experience. One of the more colorful legends in Nord folklore is the tale of Olaf One-Eye and Numenex. Long ago, in the First Age, a fearsome dragon named Numenex ravaged the whole of Skyrim. The dreadful drake wiped out entire villages, burned cities, and killed countless Nords. It seemed that no power in Tamriel could stop the monster. This was a troubled time in Skyrim's history, for a bitter war of succession raged between the holds. The Jarls might have been able to conquer the beast if they'd worked together, but trust was in desperately short supply. A skillful warrior named Olaf came forward and promised to defeat the beast. In some accounts, he is the Jarl of Whiterun. In other versions of the legend, Olaf promises the people of Whiterun that he will capture the monster if they will name him Jarl. At any rate, Olaf ventures forth with a handful of his most trusted warriors and seeks the beast out, eventually finding Numenex in his lair atop Mount Anthor. Needless to say, it's an epic battle. First, Olaf comes at the dragon with his axe and his shield. Some variants of the legend say that Olaf and the beast battled with blade and claw for days, but were too evenly matched for either to gain an advantage. What about the fire breath? There should have been a fire breath. Most accounts hold that Olaf, perhaps frustrated that his weapons are completely ineffectual against the dragon, finally cast them aside. Giving voice to the rage that has been building within him, Olaf unleashes a terrible shout. Here again the stories diverge. Many accounts hold that Olaf did not realize he possessed the power of dragon speech, while others suggest that he had long possessed this gift but wanted to test himself against the dragon in martial combat first. Virtually all variations of the legend, however, agree on what happened next. Using the awesome powers of the dragon language, Numenex and Olaf engaged in an epic shouting duel atop Mount Anthor. So forceful are their words they are said to shatter the stone and split the sky. Finally, Numenex collapses from a combination of injury and sheer exhaustion. Somehow, and this detail is conspicuously absent in virtually every account, Olaf manages to convey the dragon all the way back to the capital city of Whiterun. The people of Whiterun are suitably impressed with Olaf's hostage. They build a huge stone holding cell at the rear of the palace, which they rename Dragon's Reach. This enormous cell serves as Numenex's prison until his death. Olaf himself eventually becomes the High King of Skyrim, putting an end to the War of Succession. Presumably, his great deed made him the only leader upon whom all the people could agree, and so the land once again has peace. As a visitor to Skyrim, I find this tale both fascinating and highly entertaining. It is one of the most celebrated legends of the Nords, and one can easily understand why. It's a story of surpassing heroism, in which a resourceful and worthy Nord does battle with a truly terrifying adversary, and emerges victorious by yelling him into submission. The only way in which this could have been even more of a Nordic tale would be if Olaf beat Numenex in a drinking contest. The legend is not without its doubters, however. The bard Fafnir, who lived during Olaf's reign, wrote and performed an alliterative verse that challenged Olaf's version of events. Enraged, the High King threw the rebellious bard in prison and destroyed all written copies of the verse. How I would love to lay hands on a copy of that verse. I admit I am immensely curious to know what assertions Svarknir made about how Olaf really defeated Numenex. There are a few ancient bard texts that provide one possible answer. These tomes suggest that Numenex was particularly foul-tempered because he was extremely old. In these accounts, the dragon spends his final years terrorizing the countryside before flying off to the top of Mount Anthor to die in peace. When Olaf finds Numenex, the dragon is too weak to defend himself. Olaf and his men capture the beast without effort, but decide to take advantage of the situation by fabricating a heroic tale. It is worth noting that all of Olaf's warriors who were said to witness the shout duel went on to become wealthy leaders during Olaf's reign as High King. However, it is equally likely that Svarknir held some kind of grudge against Olaf, and his scandalous verse was an attempt to damage the High King's reputation. Alas, we will never know. I leave you now, good reader, with this gentle reminder. A good historian must remain impartial and consider all points of view. Time has a way of distorting our record of events, so the closer you can get to the original sources, the better. Now that is true.
Not be more different.
You know, that was a fun exercise, wasn't it? I tried long ago to do a few book readings of Skyrim. I actually did I did that in Morrowind. I did a now defunct Morrowind playthrough. That's it's still on my channel, but it's private. And I did a few book readings, and I've always wanted to go back and do more, but I don't know. Was that an enjoyable book reading for those of you who didn't skip it, of which I'm sure most did? Let me know. I might branch out into that too. I do like Elder Scrolls lore, but anyway, Urag.
Yes.
I read the book. What now?
Did you read it yourself?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Well, in that case, how about a test?
Go ahead.
All right. How about this? What did you learn from the book, huh? Go on. Tell me then.
Let's see. A dragon called Muranex? No. King Olaf declared war against dragons? No. A dragon called Numenex was ravaging Skyrim back in the First Age.
Yes. What then?
Olaf used both shouts and weapons, then the dragon ate. Olaf shouted a bard called... No. Olaf used both shouts and weapons to defeat Numenex. He then became High King.
Mm-hmm.
Olaf fell in love with his court bard Svarknir, who then stole the throne. That would be a good story, though. It reminds us about points of view, axial sources, and biases. Was the dragon's son? No. The book then reminds us about points of view, axial sources, and biases.
Indeed. Each reader sees through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. Clever. Now, a mage is only as good as what he knows.
Or
Remember
she.
that.
Thank you. All done? Great. Is there anyone else in here? They all outside. Oh, it looks like some went to the Arcaneum. Excuse me, Freaky. Dolph, dear!
Good to see you.
Do you have that ward spell?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
No, you don't have the ward. Oh, that's a shame.
Mm-hmm. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
Darn.
You give an old man hope. Until
I'm sorry, Lucien. Right. Hello, Drevis Nellerin.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
I heard you can teach me about illusion.
Ah, so my reputation precedes me.
It does.
Yes, I can teach you a few things. Illusion really is the least appreciated of the schools of magic.
Is it?
Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. Is that clear?
Yes, I'm somewhat familiar with illusion. I know some spells myself.
Oh, I see. Wonderful. Let's see what you can do. Did you hear all that noise outside? Skeevers. Ugh, disgusting. Your assistance would be most useful. Clear the filthy skeeverdom. With magic at your side, you'll have nothing to fear.
I don't quite see how that's related to illusion, but okay, sure.
College is a bit of a...
You
Collect?
consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't
Well,
you?
given that it covers most medicines, yes, of course it's valid.
Good, good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some
and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
I'd like to learn more about restoration. Can you help?
Aye, that I do. Well, look at you. New student.
Yes,
Good.
you could say that.
Good.
Let's get started.
Well then, firstly, the ability to repel the undead cannot be
Oh,
ignored.
I know that one well.
Restoration's not just healing cuts and bruises, you know.
I do.
The undead are a very real, very dangerous threat, and restoration magics can keep them at bay. Skyrim is well known to be full of these Draugr. Have you met one of those?
No, never once. I don't know any restoration spells to fight them off either. Yes, I've fought plenty of Draugr. That spell sounds useful, though.
Oh, I see. Fine. Here, this is for you, then. Take it.
Thank you.
Just be sure to put it to good use.
I will certainly try. Turn lesser undead.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school.
I have it.
Excellent. You should give it a try, right? Talk to Tolfdir. Yes. He was here, but he left. Mentioned something about needing help. Okay. Well, that's all I've got. Bye now.
Okay. Where next? Finis!
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know.
Ah, you're the conjuration
Please also
tutor.
contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Noted. My name's Amunera. I've recently joined the college.
Yes, whatever.
Oh.
I care little for idle conversation. But perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
Yes, I do. I'm not too familiar with the School of Conjuration.
What a shame. Fine. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Thank you.
And please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need additional reasons to hate us. Are we clear?
We are perfectly clear. What's, I won't scare them.
Good. Here, take this. It's simple, but it deserves proper respect and study.
Conjure Spectral Wolf. Alright. You know, Lucien, there's a part of me that wants to master all the schools of magic. There's the other part of me that realized I'd be bored to death going through all that again.
There are few places where one can pursue.
Yes, I've studied the tome.
Excellent. Follow me. I think it's time to test your knowledge against mine. Exciting, isn't it?
That seems unfair, but alright, let's go. Where are we going? Oh, I love that. You can see like the... Oh, it's so pretty. Yes, I'm here. Keep going, keep going. Don't do what Arniel did and just stop on the stairs every 5 seconds. That would not be appreciated. Thank you. I would very much so like to be done with these quests in the next 5 or so parts. That would be pleasant. And outside. Where are we going? I don't think he knows where we're going.
What is it? Dragons?
No. Magic. Ooh.
Now, cast the spell. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Okay. A bit of a weird way to phrase that, but... There you go. Ta-da!
Most impressive. Well, now is my turn. Watch this.
Storm Atronach? Frost. Well, at least your Atronach is out. That'll be useful. It's an arcane dragon. That seems poetic. Oh, wow, he picked the wrong place to start doing things. Down you go. Come on. Don't make it difficult. Don't stop struggling. Don't. There we go. Do you have the gift of prophecy, my good man? Oh, this is dragon magic. You get used to it. See, watch. That's a bit more impressive than a frost atronach, isn't it? Yes, I thought so. Alright. Same drill as always. Take the bones, take the scales, dump them in the chest. I love how they both turned to look at me with the Skyrim mouth agaped reaction after she said that. That could not have gone better. It really couldn't. Oh, this game makes me so happy sometimes. Just have to dump everything into the chest. Clear up our inventory.
Flavius, whose singing and writing and looks were just marvelous.
Well, the last one's a bit self-aggrandizing, but I guess I'll let you have it.
I'm sorry, but that was hardly a challenge. Sad, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Yes, it wasn't fair. My familiar stood no chance against your Frost Atronach.
Indeed. However, all conjuration spells deserve study. Summon dogs can be useful, of course. Well, at the very least, as an amusing diversion for your enemies.
Can you teach me to cast a Frost Atronach like yours?
Perhaps one day, but not today. You still have so much to learn, and these spells are difficult. Well, I mean, for an apprentice like yourself.
I'm going to remember
Keep
that.
This up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Yes. Now, I really am busy, so until later.
It's so snowy.
He really did just try to play off how brown his pants are after the dragon came, and I killed it like it was nothing, didn't he? Oh yes, hello. Come to ogle at the dragon. Yes, I suppose now is as good a time as ever to mention I'm the Dragonborn. Not that... Oh. You don't seem to have come to inspect it after all. Alright, fair enough. As you were, then. Okay, so there's one out there. So it's time to leave the confines of the college. Go exploring on our own. We're leaving the nest, as it were, after not, what, 2 days, I think? 2 days. Inside it. We're already doing field research. Well, we've already done field research, but we're doing more on our own. This is so exciting. And I'm particularly burpy today, Lucien. I can't help it. I just have to hope that the new fancy microphone doesn't pick up all the really weird noises. Oh, snowberries! Thank you. Snowberries, thank you. Oh. You know, when I was first considering doing a Skyrim playthrough, I was really nervous about not having enough to fill all the, air quotes, dead time that Skyrim gives you with just walking between locations. I'm very pleased with the groove that we've created here. And I'm also really, I gotta say, I'm really happy with the community. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the little community that has started to foster around my videos. It's very nice to see, you know, just the familiar faces in the comment section every time I upload and all that stuff. It's very nice to see, and being able to talk to you folks and hearing, oh yeah, this made my day better. Oh yeah, this it's really nice to just turn this on while I'm doing other stuff and listen to you yap on and on while you're in the midst of Skyrim. That means a lot. And while the medium of the episodes doesn't allow for too much, direct conversation, because I'm so focused on Amunera as the character and telling the story through her voice. These little... It kind of works perfectly, doesn't it? Because these little bits of travel... Where am I going? Don't tell me he was in the college and I came down here for nothing. That person's in the college and I came down here for nothing. Anyway, these little bits of travel where, I'm just going from point A to point B and there's not a lot for Amunera to comment on. She would be silent right now. Well, silently enraged as she finds out that she went to the wrong place, but, it is what it is. These particular bits where I can just start talking to you guys, and that's a really nice medium, I think, with the high stress episodes where it's all from Amunera's voice and all her perspective and what she and Lucien and now Freaky are going through, and then the times where there's a lot of, I don't want to say downtime, but low time. And I can just say, "Hey, how are we doing? Are we all doing all right? Are we all having a good time?" But it is very nice to know that because it was the point, right? In starting to upload these videos and doing content in general, it was the point to just give people something to just listen to in the background with a familiar game and a new spin on it. Hopefully, I think I've managed to make it at least somewhat niche in that, because I watch a lot of Skyrim content, right? And, there's a lot of really, really good creators out there, much better, I think, than me, who do roleplay series, but I don't think that they've, done them in the way that I'm trying to do it, where it's just pretty much all through the character. And then the commentator, well, me, I'm just here as like a referee as they go along, and then from time to time I'll pop in and say, "Oh well, that doesn't quite make sense, so let's try that again," or "Oh no, take two." And it's really nice to know that's bringing people some joy into their day. Yeah. All right, Lucien, fugue state over. We need to find this last lecturer. Into the hall of Countenance I go. He's not in here, is he? No, I think he's upstairs. So let's see if we can get to Skyrim from here. I'm all the way up. Yep. There we are. Are they on the wall? Well, the wall, not the wall. That's from a TV show we don't talk about anymore, but... Okay, where is this person? There's... Are they... What? What? What is this? It's like it's saying he's here, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, we're gonna ignore that quest marker because I get the feeling it's not quite accurate, and we have 3 quests to do anyway, so I don't think it's actually leading us to any tutors. I think that's just a thing. So let's go find Tolfdir. Let's do the stuff inside of the college first. Let's have some lunch while we're at it. There we are. Delicious. Navigate the bones of the dragon. So we need to go in here to do this, and then Yeah, there's the skeevers, and then there's that. Okay. So after we speak to Tolfdir for the third time...
Restoration is a
Illusion really is the least
you know,
appreciated of the schools of magic.
So you wish to
I would
master
actually
the
like to
arcane
see if you
arts?
have anything that I can take. Bone Spirit. Oh, thank you. Circle of Life. Circle of Strength. I have that. Oh, that's an upgraded Circle of Strength, is it? Oh no, it's a different type of Circle of Strength. That's a regen circle. That's a steel circle. Oh, that would be good. Wisdom. Yeah, these are... Okay, so there's one that steals and there's one that just regenerates. Okay. Close greater wounds. Might actually take that because it heals me and nearby allies. That's tempting. The wards. The wards are here. Okay. Do you have a lesser ward? You do. Okay. There's Lucian's ward. Ooh. Necroplague. Poison bolt. No, thank you. Radiant sunbeam. Ooh, that's tempting. Rapid regeneration. Okay, I'm going to take Stendar's Aura, definitely. And then I'm also going to take... Oh dear. I'm also going to take Close Greater Wounds. Excuse me. Hope that didn't pick up too bad, but I just had a bit of a rough cough. I'm still getting over that cold that I had a few weeks ago, and it doesn't seem to have left me.
I'm technically a student here too. I mean, no one seems to be questioning my presence.
You're my student, which means yes, you are a student here. Training time.
Excellent. What shall we work on this time?
I have a spell.
You do? Splendid.
Lesser Ward.
Lesser Ward. Should come in handy for those smaller spells flying my way. Let's get started. Right. Now, I can't believe I'm saying this, but blast me. Hey, look at that. It worked.
Please never say blast me again, Lucien. That would be ideal if you didn't.
Let's go.
Amunera does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose.
Is Tolfdir here? No. Hello.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
Who are you?
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Purposeful harm? I'm not going to hurt anybody while I'm here. Yes, sure, alright. I'll let you be. I found Tolfdir. Hello.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Colette sends me. She said you had a task for me.
Ah, yes. We've become aware of a problem in Winterhold. Underneath the college, Draugr, down in the midden. Nothing truly dangerous, but still, it needs to be taken care of course.
That sounds easy enough. I'll take care of it. I could practice my spells that way.
Oh, excellent. It's good to know that won't be a problem any longer.
Oh, no, it won't.
Do be careful, all right? Good.
Hey, Lucien. You're not going to believe it. We have a new lesson. Do you want to know what it is? We get to go into the basement, which is probably a Nordic ruin, and kill more Draugr. Isn't that unique?